Today we're going to talk about the Aristotelian element of character. So character, yes, it's the people or the personages that appear in the play or the film. But more technically in this discussion, it's the moral stances of those people that appear in the play or the film. So morals have to do with right and wrong, with a person or a character's sense of right and wrong. Most of us learn morals from our parents at an early age. So we have characters who can be immoral. In other words, they go against what their morality is, and hence they feel guilt. Somebody sins, maybe they have a Judeo-Christian sort of morality that is based on the Ten Commandments. They commit murder and they feel extreme guilt about it, or they steal, or they commit adultery. And so they have a guilty conscience, and that's one way a character can behave. Another way a character can behave is in an amoral way, and amoral characters do not have morals. So they are devoid of the moral conscience that most human beings have. So an amoral character just sort of does what they want. A great example of this is the character of Rob Lowe in the movie called Bad Influence with James Spader. So we have a guy that goes to a bar one night, and this other fellow meets him, and this other fellow saves him from a fight. And as this movie continues, this character that is played by Rob Lowe basically frames our hero, kills our hero's girlfriend, stuffs her body into the trunk of our hero's car, and all appears lost. And there's a great telling moment in this movie when our hero goes to the villain and says, "Why did you do this?" And he says, "Because I could." So the normal motivations for a villain are absent here. The villain just enjoys doing crazy things and bad things because they give him pleasure. Another example of a great amoral villain is Anton Chigurh in the Coen Brothers movie No Country for Old Men. What a fantastic character this is. He has a moral sense that is so twisted and warped it becomes amoral. So to say he's going to kill a character because he's keeping a promise to that character's husband, basically Anton said that if the character gave him the money, he wouldn't kill his wife. But since the character didn't give Anton the money, he's going to honor his vow to kill his wife in a twisted, crazy, convoluted logic of murder. So we have various characters. There's various types of characters that show up. We have the protagonist, the main character. We have the antagonist, that is the opposing force to the main character. We also have sidekicks, and we have villains, and we have their henchmen, lesser villains who confront the hero as he works his way up to confront the main villain. So character is very important. So the main thing to remember now from all of this so far is that diction helps express character. Character can be expressed on the level of thought. Thought can help express character, and also spectacle can express character. Something as simple as a costume or a uniform. So if you're watching a war film, you know what uniform the good guys are wearing, and you know what uniform the bad guys are wearing. Or if you're watching Star Wars, you know what the stormtroopers look like, and you know what the good guys look like. So all the elements can express character. It's a very tight, sort of interlocking Chinese box that Aristotle created. So next time we're going to finish our discussion by talking a little bit about plot, which in a sense is all of the elements wrapped into one. Normally a plot is considered the events as planned by the author, and we'll start there with our discussion next time. Have a good week, and we'll see you then.